we're going to go and generate some sellers, some listings through USP branded marketing. Now, this is going to sound pretty trivial, but obviously the guaranteed sell program or some sort of performance guarantee as USP. USP is brand, brand is USP, is always number one on my list, but I don't count that as a marketing system. It's a positioning tactic. So write that down. Positioning. So how you position yourself in the marketplace is not a marketing system, but it will make all of your marketing systems work optimally better. You will generate more from the marketing that you do if you have a position in the marketplace. So it's called brand positioning. So Bill, I noticed that wherever I see you, even your email, like I'm looking at your email here that you sent all of these materials over on. Your email signature has your brand in it, your home sold, guaranteed, or we'll buy it. So you're using a performance guarantee or unique selling proposition as your brand. And here's the other piece of it. It's not a postscript or an oh, by the way. It's not below your company logo. It's not below your face. You know, it's at least equal billing.
Yeah, it's not
in most cases, I see it as a headline. All right, so let's write that down first as a checklist. Number one, your brand is your USP. Your USP is your brand. Okay, so in this case, Bill is taking the guaranteed sell program, your home sold guaranteed, or we'll buy it, and he's positioned it as a brand. Okay, and I guess it worked so well for you, Bill, you decided to call your real estate brokerage that as well.
Yes, I did, Todd. An awesome, awesome decision.
Yeah, so there's no distractions. There's no distractions from it. I don't have Remax distracting it or Keller Williams distracting from it or Optimus Real Estate Brokers distracting from it or Todd Walters Real Estate distracting from the thing that is magnetically attracting customers. And it's a beautiful thing. So I can sit here for hours and make a case of the importance of positioning in the marketplace, brand building. So let me ask everybody, is your USP your brand? Yes or no? And if it's your brand, you guys know what that means. That elevates it to bigger than you status. Is that right, Bill?
That's exactly right. When you talk about the brand, we've talked about it before. It's like elevator talk. What do you do for a living, Bill? Well, you know what? I help people sell their home. If I can't get it sold, I buy it. So everything, it not only becomes the message, but it becomes the speak.
Okay, so I'm just asking everybody that question. Is your USP your brand? Is your brand your USP? And if it's not, why? Okay, so this will be a better look at it right here. Very simple. There's no wondering why I would call Bill over and above any other agent to sell my house or list my house. Why would I do business with Bill over and above anybody else or just selling it myself? There is no ambiguity in that message. Everybody got it? So that's positioning in the marketplace. Top three from Bill Watson.
The top three is expired mailing. The second is our just sold, just listed postcards. And the third is our HOA newsletters. And now if I add a fourth, we're starting to get some traction on our absentee owner marketing.
Okay, so we got a bonus. And then I threw in the guaranteed cash offer on your home within 24-hour ads. Now we just decided how to run those and where you're going to run them at. So now we've got plenty of ways to go and generate listings from branded marketing today. Okay, direct mail to expireds and FSBOs is more than just one piece of mailing. You're mailing them at least one piece of USP driven mail a week, and this thing runs for like 30 days or so and repeats itself. Is that right?
Yeah, so what happens is the date expires, another mailing 5 days later, 10 days later, 15 days later, 30 days later, then it's 60, 90, 120, and then we reevaluate. And when we reevaluate, we start over again with a mailing 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, and then the months again.
Okay.
See, the thing is that when somebody takes their house off the market, Todd, there's no predictability as to when they're going to go back to market. But in many cases, they're calling us on the 6th or 7th mailing.
Mm-hmm. All right, so number one on your list was direct mail to targeted seller prospects, in your case, expireds, and could be FSBOs, could be canceled, but those are just some obvious examples. You're not mailing just one. You're taking basically this mailer, okay, and you've modified it for your own benefit. and it goes out with a card in the envelope. You've played around with the envelopes all these years to try to find the one that gets open the most. That's a project in and of itself. We could spend basically an hour talking about that one marketing system. But today was to get the top 3 down. Now we've got to go find out how they work and what they do and get them implemented. All right, so now talk to me one more time. Who are you sending these to and how often?
Okay, goes out 3 times. Very shortly after we get the home sold, we always drop cards on Thursdays. And then we do it 2 weeks later and then 2 weeks later. So they're going to get 3 mailings basically within 3 weeks.
Yep. And even if it's the property like this, you guys brought the buyer to it, you go ahead and take the other opportunity to do the same exact thing.
Yeah, we would just change it where it says Lance sold this home in 2 days. We would say Lance Watson brought the buyer for this home.
All right. So, and number 3 for you was HOA, Homeowners Association newsletter ad insert. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay. Is this your mortgage person?
It is. They pay for all that marketing for the newsletter.
Oh, it's even free. I love it.
Yeah.
Okay. Good job. All right. So, of course, it's going to be a big return. All right. So that is a